Alright, so here is the GC01 coursework submission. We can open our app. Now we get the login screen. So there are two types of the user, so you can be either a manager and employee. So we start from employee for the demo purpose. So for example, Claire, the password is test for most of them. And then you get this view where you have welcome Claire text and some of the highlights. So for example, you get the most popular dish, which is Olivia salad, the earnings this month, and the overall order served. And you can also log out there. And this is coming from the data. So basically, if you update the data, this will also be updated. Now, you see the floor plan and several tables. So when you click on the table, you can make an order, and it will generate a new order number. So there are currently 36 orders, and that will be the 37th one. Give you the table name, and you can select from a list of dishes. So for example, you want a Caesar salad, you want an English breakfast, and a tea. Right, so it also gives you the overall price and the price of the last dish. So the tea in our case was actually £2. You can actually also add some commentaries. So let's get another coffee and say just no sugar. All right, so you've done that. You can confirm it, and you'll get a pop-up saying that the order has been placed. Now, if you refresh this view, you'll get the table with the order updated and colored in green, and also you see the earnings this month also updated because there is a potential earnings from this table. So you can do it for other tables as well, and do the same. Refresh it, it'll also get green. Now, if you click on the green ones now, the one that has an order, you'll get a different view. You can edit the order now. So you remember we got a coffee without sugar. And in here, it also gives you the order number, the table number, and what you can do here is you can pretty much edit the order. So you can add something new, let's say Olivia salad. You can edit. It will also update the price from another table. You can modify. So for example, you actually thought I don't want. Actually, say I want 2 salads. Oh, I haven't updated it yet. So I want 2 salads, and you modify it. And then I don't want a tea, and it's also updated. Now, when you change your order, you can confirm the changes. You've done that. So on this view, nothing will really change because what you did is just update the order. This one. So if the order is now closed, oh well, when you update the order, you also update the timestamp there. So when the order is finished, when your customers left already and they paid, you can close the order, which basically make the table free again, and you can place another order there. Alternatively, you can delete the order. So it will ask you for confirmation if you want to delete the whole order from the system, which can be a case when the customer was waiting for his salad too long and he just left without paying. So you don't want to have this information in the database, so you can just delete it, and then the table obviously is also free now. So that's pretty much it for the employee. Now, if we log out and log in as a manager, for example, Steve is a manager, and the password is test again. We get a different view. We get some extra functionality. So a manager can also place orders and close orders in the similar manner as employees. Let's actually do that. Close order. All right. So then what you also have is this 4 menu buttons. So you can see the current menu, the current food menu, and that's what it is. So what you can do here, you can select items, you can edit them. So for example, if you want the honey cake, you want to change the price, you save the edit and it changes the price here. You can also delete some of the orders, delete it, and it also updates the ID in the database. You can add something else, like let's add another drink. Let's say we want a latte, and yeah, give a price of 2. You can add this drink. Oh, wrong spelling. and save edit. Right, you can also export it as an Excel. I'm not going to show it now because I will show it later in another field. And yeah, that's it for the food menu. Now, actually, when you update the menu, you can also have this updated here. So we just created latte, and it will show up here as well. So then you have orders, and these are all the orders you have so far. So in here, what you can do, you can just make searches differently. So you can search by the order number. So you select, I want to search by the order number, let's say order number 4, and you get all the orders based on this search. You can search by the dish as well, coffee, update view, and yeah, you get the time when this was placed. Similar to quantity, comment, table number. Now you can also do the time, and then you'll get the date picker popping up, so you can select anything you want. So for example, if you want for the past few days, you just select that. And this is from excluding 16, so basically we'll start from the 17th to 19th. So if you look at it, we get dates from 18th, 19th, but we don't have anything on the 17th. In here, you can also export it as an Excel, and I'll do it for the demo here, so just say test, actually. Yeah, the test. Save to Excel. So if we go, we have test here. It should open. It does save to the Excel, the old version of the Excel. Right, so you get this. In a similar manner, you can import things, and for this example, I'll just update a few fields. I'll update it, and I have to save it. I apologize for a different language here. Just press Ctrl Save. Right. So where is it? Yeah, so I can import it now. Right, it didn't work. So yeah, I probably saved it in a different format, but yeah, let's actually give it another go. Let's see why it didn't work. Okay. Right, so that's because it's saved as a TXT file. So what we need to do, we need to save it as XLS, this one. Yes, replace, and alright, so try again. Yeah, so I actually should be updated now. So if, let's say, we want to search by the commentary, update view, that's the same one as there, the one that was imported. Right, so that's it for this view. You also have manage employees, so the manager can actually manage their employees, and it's very similar to the food menu. It just the employees here, so you can also edit them. You can select whether they're managers or not. You can modify. You can create new. So, for example, if you get rid of John and you wanted to create another one, let's say Mike, and make him a manager, you add the new one. He's added, and you can also set the passwords for them. And also here you can look at the activities log. So what we did, it was actually us. So we logged in and we created an order, we closed an order. So it's the log, it's an activities log that will show you for a few actions. So for example, when you log in, it will state it here. When you place an order, when you close an order, it will also state here. Regardless who it was. Like if it's an employee, you'll still get it. If it's a manager, you'll also get it. Okay, so, and finally, the final one here. So it's analytics. So actually, If you look at it, so it says most popular dish was Olivier salad. So there is another field that basically gives you all the analytics here, so you can see that. I'm not sure if you can see, but yeah, that's Olivier salad is actually one of the most popular. So what it does, it takes the top 5 products from the database, and also you can click on them, and if you can see, you'll see how many times it was ordered. So similar for this view, the overall profit for the table, and as we can see, table 3 is the most profitable one, and you can get some data there. Yes, and that's it. You can log out, and that is it. Thank you very much for watching.